Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top and we're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell. Know each and every time I drop a video and be the first one to comment and tell me what's on your mind. For real, for real. So let's talk about none other than the queen of talk, Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams was addressing the situation with Kenya Moore down in Atlanta, talking to TMZ about NeNe Leakes, that she's a bully, and basically, she's hating on me and she don't like me for whatever reason. I don't know, but she needs to get her life together. For real, for real. I was like, and she said she ain't taking no advice from NeNe Leakes. We already talked about this, so check out my Real Housewives of Atlanta scoop playlist and we'll get it in there. I was like, okay, Kenya Moore. And so, none other than Wendy Williams picked up the story and was like, OMG, she seen Kenya Moore and she talked about Kenya Moore on her show. Basically, she was praising her and shading her at the same time, talking about that she's beautiful, she looks good, but she's coming for NeNe Leakes check and she wants that NeNe Leakes money. I was like, Wendy Williams be on one. Basically, she was like, wish you good luck, NeNe, dealing with Kenya Moore and that drama you got going over there. I was like, Wendy is too much. So let's talk about it. So Wendy Williams was like, Kenya Moore was talking mess about NeNe Leakes. And actually, Wendy Williams said, my new life, for me, that I have made my new friends. I tried to call NeNe Leakes to get her scoop, her opinion, her thoughts on the situation about what Kenya Moore said about her to TMZ, but yet she didn't pick up the phone. She was too busy. She was either in hair, makeup, or in a dressing room somewhere. And basically, I think Wendy Williams was throwing a little shade at that, because when NeNe Leakes was on her show, she was like, yo, you do a lot of shopping. You're always like, you live in this high fashion lifestyle. Like, basically you be doing too much. And Wendy Williams was like, all I do is work, 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 baby. So that's neither here or there. So Wendy Williams said that, Kenya Moore and NeNe Leakes have been fighting for years. What I believe, in my opinion, is that, and then she stopped. She said, well, NeNe, you missed out. I tried to call you. You didn't pick up your phone. You did not answer. So maybe you'll text me your statement and then I can talk about it on Monday. I was like, damn, if any time NeNe Leakes should have been ready, she should have been ready to respond quick, fast, in a hurry. But that's okay. Maybe Monday, Wendy Williams and NeNe Leakes might put together, a statement of NeNe Leakes if she even responds. But people on NeNe's IG is basically telling NeNe Leakes that Wendy Williams is not her friend. Do you think Wendy Williams is actually NeNe Leakes' friend or not? I think she is her friend, but I also think when NeNe Leakes came on to the Wendy Williams show recently, that Wendy Williams felt overwhelmed by NeNe Leakes' presence, and NeNe Leakes is kind of like a bugaboo and she's too needy. That's how I feel. And you can check out my Wendy reality TV show playlist, how I just basically break down the interview between Wendy Williams and NeNe Leakes. But anyways, moving on. So Wendy Williams was like, well, listen, I have a bunch of friends, you know what I'm saying? I have new friends and everything like that. And I try to call them and get their opinion, their thoughts on the situation before I actually publish a story. And that goes back to the Kardashians or whatever the case may be. But she's trying to do this with everybody. So Wendy talks about TMZ, Kenya Moore, and she talks about her boobs. She said her boobs, I don't know if she got her boobs done. I don't know if that was a shot or not, but Wendy was like, her boobs look good, like she got it going on, and she is a world-class beauty. She said she is a world-class beauty, and she speaks well. She speaks with poise and grace, and she is just, well-spoken. And basically, Wendy Williams was, complimenting Kenya Moore too as well. I think she's trying to get Kenya Moore back on that show, baby. Back on that show, because, everybody will be tuning in just like they tuned in when NeNe Leakes was on the show. So Wendy says Kenya Moore speaks with poise, and her breasts, oh my God, they look so good. Her breasts look gorgeous. Like, she just looks so good. And she also said Kenya Moore's hair looks good too as well, and she looks good under stress. Dealing with stress because, the situation with Mark Daly and her divorcing and separating. But she said she looks good, and she did look good. I mean, she looked fabulous. She had it going on like it was nobody's business. I was like, go ahead, Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore was doing the damn thing. She came through when she did that interview with TMZ. She looked very beautiful. She looked gorgeous. She really did. But Wendy Williams was like, her hair looked beautiful too as well, even though she threw some pieces in there. Wendy had to take a little bit of a shot and say, she threw some pieces in her hair, basically, whatever the case may be. But she said she's beautiful. And Wendy Williams said she has no problem with Kenya Moore whatsoever. If Kenya Moore calls her and want to talk to her, and if her demeanor is anything like NeNe Leakes sweet, she can easily be friends with her. But also, Wendy Williams made it be known that her friendship with NeNe Leakes is not going to change anything. And also, she's going to give her honest opinion on any topic of any situation dealing with people she know or people she don't know. And she also says that she's not that invested. She's not that invested. Her loyalty and what she really worries about and what she really cares about is her fans. That's it. Her show, her fans, and whatever she's doing. Basically, that's the most important thing. So I was like, And then she also says that she's just really not invested. It's all fun and games, basically. And she also says that Kenya Moore basically is a star of the show. I know that got to be like a dagger to NeNe Leakes, basically saying that Kenya Moore is a star of the show, and Kenya Moore wants NeNe Leakes money, so that's like a dagger at Kenya Moore too as well. Say what you want, but you know what? People are checking and people want to know what's going on. And NeNe Leakes used to be the queen of the show. NeNe Leakes was the queen of the show, and now NeNe took some time off, and Kenya has been a star on the show ever since she appeared on the show. She said after the first episode, they should have gave Kenya Moore her peach immediately, fast, in a hurry, baby girl. I was like, NeNe's saying, oh, you doing too much, Wendy. But it is what it is. Wendy got a job to do, and she gonna say and do whatever she please to, whenever or however, because she has a new life. It is what it is. But Wendy was like, they should have given her a peach immediately, right after the first episode. And basically, she threw that dagger at Kenya Moore, saying that Kenya Moore is coming for NeNe Leakes money. She wants to be the star of the show. NeNe Leakes was once the star of the show, but once she took a break, because NeNe was the mother of the show, but she took a break, and now Kenya Moore is coming through, and she's coming. And it is what it is with that situation. I was like, She goes, if NeNe wants to leave a statement, she can call me on Monday. And she was like, good luck to you, NeNe Leakes. I was like, OMG, what's going on? She was like, good luck to you, baby. I don't know what to tell you, but good luck. And she put the heart sign up. And she said, good luck to you all. Good luck to everybody. So it's going to be on and popping. And you already know the beef done just kicked off in the public, in the media. And the show will be appearing not too long from now. So it's going to be on and popping. I was like, OMG, like crazy. And so you got NeNe Leakes. She's posting, basically how her emotional and her friendship and just being with Wendy, going on the Wendy Williams show and being friends with her, how good it is and how she loves her and all the whole 9 yards. But I don't know if she's going to be feeling the same, because NeNe Leakes doesn't take kindly to people complimenting her enemies or her frenemies or whatever the case may be. But let's just see what happens with this situation. And also, NeNe Leakes is having a new, workshop for women's ladies of success. And she kind of tributes it to Wendy Williams and, kind of using Wendy Williams' name too as well. So Wendy Williams might not be feeling too kind about the situation. Wendy Williams don't want anybody writing off of her coattail, using her name for anything, unless she approves it, unless she's supporting you, unless she's profiting off the situation, like Jerry O, like she supports him and she's been trying to get him a show. I'm just like, OMG, what is NeNe Leakes going to do? The way that Wendy Williams was talking about the situation, it seems like she feels bad for NeNe, that NeNe is going to lose this battle with Kenya Moore. What do you guys think about the situation? Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples.